Hello friends and welcome to another video from Alfie. In this short video we are going to discuss some of the upcoming changes that you may be seeing in the PMBOK 7th edition. I know there is a big excitement and anxiousness amongst the future test takers about what's exactly going to change in the future edition of the PMBOK. And we also are not aware of exactly when the changes will be out. It was anticipated that the 7th edition would be released at the end of 2020, but it seems like it's probably going to be out somewhere in 2021. But we do have some insights into what the changes are, and we're going to share them with you right away. Alright, so as we know, there's a big shift from predictive waterfall to Agile in the past decade or so, and PMI has recognized that, and we have seen changes in project delivery methods, like I said, in the past years. And moreover, majority of the industry and the companies are following agile and hybrid approaches to project management. The new exam format, which already started back in January of this year of 2021, the exam format already has 50% weight for questions related to hybrid and agile based projects. So we are going to see more of a shift from predictive waterfall to agile based related questions for the exam, and the PMBOK 7th edition will also be focused more on that as well. So one could say that the philosophy from which PMBOK comes now has shifted. It has become a little broader. Another big change is the shift in scope, which is to address project delivery in addition to project management. And the idea seems to be more action focused or practitioner friendly, and also the focus is on project outcomes than just the project deliverables. Next up is we are going to see a shift from knowledge areas to performance domains. Now we know that in the 6th edition as well as in the previous editions there were 10 knowledge areas, starting with integration, scope, schedule, cost, quality, resource management, communications management, risk management, procurement, and stakeholder management. Now that is going to be recategorized, and we will instead have performance domains, and those domains will be related to the team, the project team, the stakeholders, the life cycle, planning, navigating uncertainty and ambiguity, looking at delivery, performance, and project work. So those are going to be the 8 performance domains instead of the knowledge areas that we have been seeing in the past. And in addition, there will also be some focus on tailoring methods as well as models, methods, and artifacts. Now let's look at what else we have in store in the 7th edition. The other big change is the 7th edition will no longer have these 5 process groups that we have been seeing around initiating, planning, executing, monitoring, and controlling, and closing. Instead, it will be focused more on the 12 project delivery principles. The 7th edition of the PMBOK identifies a continuing progression of project delivery methods and practices and condenses them into principles that can be utilized in any project across any industry for project management and effective delivery. The 7th edition for the standard of project management on which the PMBOK is based shows how good strategy leads to intended business value to the organization. So like I said, it is more based on a value-based delivery. Alright, and this is done through defining organizational strategies, which in turn help define business objectives which these then turn into actionable initiatives such as portfolios, programs, and projects, and they produce deliverables. Those deliverables increase the capabilities of the organization, producing tangible or intangible outcomes, thus creating benefits for the customers and end users, which in turn brings business value to the organization. So that's how we see the relationship between what we're learning and how business value gets derived. Again, to sum it up, we have these 12 project delivery principles. As far as stewardship is concerned, be a diligent, respectful, and caring steward. Build a culture of accountability and respect for your team. Engage your stakeholders to understand their interests and needs. We should focus more on the value, business value that is derived. We should recognize and respond to systems interactions. We should also motivate, influence, coach, and learn. So that's how we have to exhibit leadership as project managers. We oftentimes have to tailor the delivery approach based on the context. We have seen that many times. We also have to build quality into processes and results, as we've learned in quality management. We have to address complexity using knowledge, experience, and learning, as well as address opportunities and threats. So we have to understand the benefits as well as the drawbacks, and we have to work on them, pretty much understanding the risks, positive and negative. We have to be adaptable to change as well as show resilience. And then, of course, we have to know how to handle change management and enable change to achieve the envisioned future state. So that is it, folks. In a nutshell, let's summarize what we have seen as far as the changes go. So the primary takeaway is that the PMI has moved from a process-based approach to a more holistic, principle-based approach. The standard for project management has moved from domains to project delivery principles. We have 5 process groups, and we had 5 process groups, and now we're moving to 12 project delivery principles. The structure has moved from 10 knowledge areas, how it was categorized, and that has moved to 8 performance domains. So that's a wrap, folks. Hope you enjoyed the short video, and good luck for your future exam in PMP. And if you're interested in getting any training, please email us. Talk to you soon.